We get up to the 1,800 metres for race number 3. It's a Class 4 contest headed by Industrious Way. Change of gear here, blinkers off, visor on. Last start third here behind Je Pense. King Bountiful just missed at Happy Valley last time out. Poaching Treasure is a distance winner at Happy Valley. Who'd have thought it as well? Je Pense here on a hat-trick. Hit a home run, won first up. Eastern Prowess jumps up in trip. Down to Proud Sky, whose sole win was over this trip, but it was just down in Class 5.
Pace of the race potentially slow, with Industrious Way likely to roll forward. It's a long run down that back stretch over the 1,800, and it gives the opportunity to most of the horses to sort of shuffle into their order. Poaching Treasure, Sparkling Sword. There's quite a few noted front runners, but I think there's the possibility that they can all shuffle into an order without someone being left out and then having to push on. So I think slow is a fair assessment.
Just one horse we're going to show you here, which is Proud Sky. 2 bits from him, though. Here he is closest to us. So I like this piece. I thought he was going on with it quite nicely, and he's in good form and good order at the moment, this particular horse, getting down on the ratings. So then they took him to the back straight there, and here he is down the back straight, working with Telecom Sun. But another nice piece I thought here from Proud Sky. He's won the white saddle cloth closest to us. So 2 different surfaces, but both working nicely.
All right. We'll see that key form race as well in a second. That's obviously with Je Pense, that last win. We start, though, with King Bountiful and King Windsor. And King Bountiful is a huge improvement on his first up effort. Yeah, look, I'm probably done with King Windsor for the moment. He had a good season last time, at 8 starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds. He's still running OK, but he might be at a rating now that sort of just makes you look elsewhere. But King Bountiful, he went dreadful first up, and then he went enormous second up. Matthew Chadwick, as you touched on the night, Andrew, does have a good record on the horse. Can he go back to Sha Tin now and produce a run like that? I'm not sure what to do with him, to be honest. I've got him on the bench.
Yeah, I left him on the bench too. He's a very hard horse to catch. But when on his day, he's very, very good.
If you just saw that run in isolation, this is a winner for sure next start.
Yeah.
But
all right. Let's have a look at Je Pense, who is a winner. He's won his last 2 in actual fact. A whole host of them reopposing. This is a run then of King Bountiful's that you've just got to ignore.
Yeah.
They're all better off at the weights, but Industrious Way is £14 better off.
Yeah, look, he's got the apprentice claim now, isn't he? Dylan Moe will take the mount on him. Look, Je Pense looks a new horse this season. You know, he's won these 2 races in a row, and he's going very nicely. So I've come back to him.
Yeah, I have too. He is going enormous. Took a long time to settle in, but he won this with a bit of authority, and then he stepped up into 4 and won again with authority. So I think potentially, even if it is a slow tempo, he just gets to the outside, he might still have a bit in hand.
All right, OK. We're all turning around on him. Hit a home run, though. Super effort from him last time out, finishing 3rd. He'd won the start before.
You can see the rain really falling down here of this particular race, but at the start before there was no rain. He won well, and he's a horse who's still well rated on his ratings. He's getting on in age, but he's an 8-year-old now, but still going. He's in good form.
Yeah,
it's hard to leave out.
He is hard to leave out, no doubt. He gets on well for Matthew Purton. His form at the end of last season was good. His form at the start of this season's been good. So, good barrier. He's over a suitable course and distance. Yeah, he's one you've got to consider definitely for the exotics.
All right, first leg of the first double trio then, Paul. Have we mentioned the winner already?
Yeah, I think we have. Well, I've defaulted back to Je Pense because I just think he's in very good form at the moment and going really nicely. Hit a home run, I've got him there for 2nd. Proud Sky, I like his track work, so I'll put him in for 3rd. Interesting booking, Zach Purton's jumped aboard Poaching Treasure. He should get a nice run on that speed map there. So 6, 9, 14, and we'll put 5 in. But look, it's a trappy race. I'll just back Je Pense to win.
Fair enough. I've got him on top too, Paul. Je Pense, I think he's going great guns at the moment, and the way he stepped from 5 into 4 and 1, I think he can win again. So him on top from Proud Sky, who I like. I like that bit of work you showed, Paul. Industrious Way, hit a home run. They go around every second week, but I like 6 to beat 14, 1 and 9, and I'm going to go with the Q, 6 and 14. In race number 3.